Hey guys, welcome to EDM News, your #1 news source here on YouTube for weekly news all about electronic dance music. Today, first up in the news, unfortunately, Noisia announced that they're splitting up. They are not making any music anymore. Their last year touring and releasing music will be 2020, which also is their 20th anniversary that they're already grouped together. They made a big statement on Twitter, which you can read by just pausing this video. But in a nutshell, those three talk about that they don't really have the same vision anymore, and they feel like splitting up is the best choice instead of forcing the music into a direction that not all of them agree upon. So you will probably hear more music from them, but instead of like just one-time releases, there will be now 3 times the releases because 3 people individually will make music. The music will also change, but I think like the core identity might actually still live on in them doing their solo projects. I don't know, we don't know, we'll see what happens once they start releasing their first solo songs. I just hope they won't do a comeback like Swedish House Mafia, just milking the fans and not really releasing any music. By now it's actually already like a meme how the Swedish House Mafia is like approaching their comeback. Next up in the news is that he's teasing us with his next single, Good Thing, featuring Kehlani. We can't wait. His last one with Katy Perry was pretty good, like high production level. I mean, like this pop kind of EDM is not everyone's favorite thing, but the sounds, the production, like the mixing, everything was really on one of the highest levels. Tomorrowland, the winter edition, announced the lineup, which is of course, as expected, massive. They basically took the top 100 DJ Mag list and just booked almost everyone. I will also like put it somewhere here if you want to read the full lineup, which again is really amazing. Just pause the video really quick. And despite the Tomorrowland, the summer edition, the original Tomorrowland always being sold out immediately, on both weekends, they had to introduce a second one to even like satisfy the needs of all of the fans and festival lovers. The winter edition is usually a lot easier to get actually tickets to go there. So if you're a fan of that kind of music, this kind of artist, try your best and try to get a ticket. Next up, Diplo doing crazy things again. He will perform on top of a bridge, DJing there. And not any kind of bridge, the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the famous, iconic one. It's the bridge climbs, it's like an event, 21st anniversary, and he's performing, the first artist ever to perform on top of that. And Diplo is definitely the right guy. He also likes to jump out of planes and land at festivals and then DJ. And on top of that, he announced that his Jack U project with Skrillex will have new music releases very soon. Also really interesting, eBay made some numbers public for all of the vinyl sales that were sold on eBay. In total, 24 million vinyls since 2007, which is quite a lot. And as you all know, everyone's talking about it, the vinyl market is recovering and is at a high peak since like the CD was introduced. But it's still a niche, to be honest. Not all of the music is available on vinyl. It's more a collector's thing for fans and people that love the audiophile, old school sound of vinyl. Most DJs don't DJ anymore with vinyl. It's just not really practical. But I'm myself a huge vinyl lover, so if it helps the community and helps more artists to actually put their music out on vinyl, I'm all for that. Next up, I would usually hand it over to Jeff, taking care of the second part of EDM news, but this week he's on vacation. He'll be back soon with us again. So that's already it with EDM news for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. We'll see us back again here in the studio next week for another episode of EDM news.